Right, welcome back to another AOB Box. Starting to get a bit more caught up here. You can see Nico's back. He's decided to rejoin us. The reason why I'm saying that, in one of my last videos I've done, I'm recording a few of these in the same day type thing. In one of the last videos I decided halfway through it, he was going to go to bed. But he's came back, he's quite happy. So this is the maze box we've got here, and I've still got my wheel locking knife that I got off my friend. If you watched May's patch club, if not, then I'll still have it now, depending on what way you're watching these. There he goes again. Here's the size off. Wait, no. Shift, Nico. He's a pain in the bum sometimes, but we love him. As I said, it's quite a good wee knife that. I mean, it does lock into the sheath, but it can be a pain in the bum because it only locks in one way. But for working, yeah, it's a good knife. Let's throw it down there. Right, so I can actually see, I know I said in some other videos, usually I can see up my wee camera up there, can see, but I couldn't because I've changed things around. I've found a way to put it now where I can watch what it can see and work at the same time. Sorry, but you'll need to forgive me as I look around every now and again. So I hope you're all nice and well. If you haven't watched all my videos, I'd appreciate it if you go back, watch all the ones from the start. We've got quite a few now. I'm not exactly sure how many I've got, but I've been doing it since about October last year. This is up to May's box, so you do the maths. Bear in mind I have started getting the patch club now as well. Yes, I might have fallen behind a bit, but I'm making amends for that. Right. Let's see, I've got quite a few bags in here of what looks to be pouches and things like that. Again, we've got our caffeinated violence coffee, which I have asked Joe because in one of my previous boxes I did get the tea. Excuse me. And as much as I'm not a tea drinker, I really like that stuff. I'll be drinking a lot more of it, so yeah, that's a good thing. I have asked Joe, because you get coffee, hot chocolate and tea in the AOB boxes, I have asked Joe if he can randomise it now, so I don't know what I'm going to get in each box, so it's not always going to be coffee as well, which some of my subscribers will be thankful for. Because I've tried the tea, listen, I'm not a tea drinker, it's really, really nice, really flavourful, really enjoyable. I do drink on a daily basis, which is unusual for me. I don't usually drink tea on a daily basis. Where coffee, I drink coffee all the time, every day, guaranteed. The caffeinated violence again is really, really nice. Good flavour, it's strong. What more really needs to be said? So I can only but presume the hot chocolate we get with it as well is spot on. So yeah, I will be getting that as well. And then on to the next bit is of course our 3000.25 gram BBs from the draft club. That's brilliant. Right, on to our first sort of bag, which looks to be a shotgun shell holder, which is ironic because in the last one we got the scabbard you can see here, which actually has my shotgun in it now. Try to beef up the background a wee bit until I place an order and change it all again. And yeah, so that's exactly what that is. It's a wee shotgun scabbard that, well, shell holder that you can put around your arm. Right. As I said, I'm left-handed, so in fact, we'll try and hold up to this camera just dead quick. There we go. That's it. There we go, that's in frame now. Like I said, sometimes you're going to need to forgive me because I do need to look round into my other, like my wee monitor a bit, and oh, they're quite tight. Oh, put it through the wrong bit, that's why. How to make a fool of yourself in a video. Try and put the strap through the wrong hole for it, what? I'm just going to do this quickly. I mean, if you look at my shotgun, you can see I've got the stockless one, so I'm sure you could put it around the stockier shotgun as well. I could go and borrow my friend's one and see if they'd let me borrow it to show yous, but just for a quick sort of look. Yeah, there we go. So that's how it look. Let's see if it. So yeah, probably take a wee bit of playing around to get used to it. It's down just now, and causing these wheels sit there. Well, I'll try it with all three, just quickly. Now, I only have the 3 shells just now. Again, I do have friends that have got other ones, but I'm not worried. So there, again, hopefully that camera will pick it up again. You know, it does work. It's got a nice, it's not going anywhere, it's not going to fall off. Holds my watch in place as well. Yeah. That's it. It's almost looks like another type of shotgun shell holder. So let's see. It's another version of it. Let's see if we can get it on the other arm. That will hold up to the wee camera. I'm going to speak to Joe as well and see if we can't sort of change up the coloration a bit as well, because I do this to make a black one. Well, that's again, yeah, that's going to hold the shells. No problem at all. I would genuinely put them to the inside of my arm, so you imagine if you're using a shotgun, I'm left-handed, so if you're like that, they're going to be easy to get, you know, even if you're like that, you can get 2 of them in the one box. Yeah, why not? To be fair, I do prefer this one over this one, but I will use both of them. Then, it wasn't really expecting this. Let's see, let the camera pick that up. It's a phone case. What does it say on the touch? On the back. It all seems to be in Chinese writing, which I cannot read. Sorry, Joe. So I can't read any of that. Again, and we're in. Sorry, my phone just vibrated there. It seems to be going nuts. And I'm sure some of you will be sitting in the background going, "They're doing this wrong." Yeah. That's really quite smart, that. I mean, it's just Chinese instructions, which doesn't thing me. Yeah, so it's like a waterproof phone case. Well, I'm presuming it's waterproof. I mean, it seems pretty airtight. I mean, it's got 2 locking tabs at the top here. So, got my other phone? I do, I've got my other phone. Wee iPhone here, which, as you can see, has my AOB sticker on the back. So, I think we'll just open it up. So it's a bit beefy, this one, because it does have a battery pack on it. Is it going to be too beefy for it, I wonder? No, there we go, it's just taking a good grip. Then, let's see. Then lock them in place. Well, that's that one. And that's that one. So there, your phone's now in, like, I'm presuming that's waterproof. I might test that out and find out. In fact, I will test it out and find out for you, and I'll put a wee bit up on the screen and tell you whether it is waterproof or not. Can I still use it? Let's see. Yeah, it appears so. Maybe not ideally, but yeah, it does work. If the instructions had been in English, would have been a wee bit better. But we'll set that aside with my phone. We'll just leave my phone out just now. On to the next one. I'm sorry if you can hear that buzzing. My phone's going nuts because it's disconnected from the GoPro, but it's still recording. Sorry, I have to look up at the screen there and make sure it's still recording. I'm not fancy, I don't have a screen on the back. A wee magazine pouch. So I'm knocking the box over here. I dare say so, but it's blooming tight. Yeah, that's what it is. I'd say it's like an M4 magazine pouch with a wee pistol pouch in the front. Yeah, it's something I would use, I will admit that. I probably will put that on my belt for my CQB games. But I don't run my shotgun, I run my shotgun a lot there. I don't run my M4 much there now, I actually got rid of it. because I'm hoping the camera can see alright, because as I say, my phone's disconnected, I can't double check. What's that? Why do I not run my M4 anymore? Because I've got an MP7, I prefer that, and the shotgun for being at the CQB site. Personally, I do find them to be a wee bit better. Just, the MP7 is just, if you've ever used a gas blowback MP7, you'll know what I'm on about. If you've not, if you've got a gas pistol, you'll know to a degree what I'm on about. Personally, I think the MP7s are a wee bit better. If you've not had a gas blowback pistol, go out and get yourself one. Just for the CQB where I play, you'll see it in some up and coming game videos. The MP7 is just fantastic to use. So what's it? It's a wee pouch of some description. Again, I'm hoping the camera can pick that up alright. Let's see. Again, it's another shotgun shell holster, but that would actually be a bit handier. I'll tell you what I'm thinking for that one. Is if I have one, because on my belt I've got an empty patch here. So these would be ideal. Get some more shells, run my shotgun with these. Not going out of ammo anytime soon. I'll try and open that up and hold that to the camera up there. So yeah, that would be. Well, obviously when it comes to your shell being empty, you can dump. I do carry a big dump pouch, which is good for the MP7 or the Glock or whatever I'm running. It's not ideal for the shotgun shells because they're awful small. But that would be handy just to have on your side, open it, dump the shell in and keep running. As well as the fact that it's got loops for other shells, you could quite happily carry other shells in that. And then if you're playing quite a few games and you're running low on your arms or however you want to carry your shells, I'll be running these. I quite like that. I do admit I like that one. Quite like that. I may say this one do better on a stocked shotgun, but you can run it like that quite happily as well. I'm only using it as an example there. But it does work. So obviously, like I was saying, if you're playing a bigger game, have that full of shells as well. You can dump your empty ones in it. And if you're playing a bigger game, it'd be handy to, because you've got the loops like on these, pull out the full ones and refill them. Yay! So we've actually, we're sorting things out. Right, a lot of packaging in this box. Not that I'm really complaining, just. Oh, it's another one of these snood type things, I think. Is it? No, it's not. It's not. It's not. Just like a bit of camo netting. What's that? Danish camouflage, something like that. Is it something I'd use? I might use that in a few games. Not something I'd use all the time though. And Nico's getting interested, so I'll try and just sort of do a quick fold up of that, because you don't really need me going on and on and on about camo net and these. I just don't know about the shotgun holders and things like that. Oh, this is one of these, I quite like this actually. It's a wee paracord bracelet. So, hold up to the camera first. Hold up to both of you. Can you see it? Can you see it now? Does it fit? Does it fit? Well, it's definitely big enough. Don't nip me, don't nip me, don't nip me. No. Oh yeah, that fits perfect. It's not too tight, it's not too loose. That's, I'm going to start wearing that daily now. Let's see what else we've got. A flyer for the patch club, And let's say if you do decide to buy any of this, use a Tasman 10 in the in the checkout. Get a 10% discount from the AOB store. So bear that in mind, I'll put links in the description below. So a business card. I don't usually share them on thing, I will, if they're of any use, put them in the description below. Airsoft Innovations, Instagram, website, I'll add them in, hold them up to that wee camera up there, that way. Because I rotate all the pictures and edit and it can become a pain. Oh, no. We do have a sticker there as well, I didn't see that. So hold it that way, up to the camera. Don't know if you'll see that well. And we'll try and stand that up. Yeah, there we go. There. I didn't realise that pouch had fallen down. Oh no! So hopefully it stands up now. Right, let's see what this is. Oscar, I've got dyslexia, I'm a bad reader, I'm not even going to try and read that. I will add a picture to it, and like as we read it, and that looks to be our box for me. So again, what's it? This was something else that was in beside the phone case I hadn't realised. Oops. Whoopsie, I didn't see this. That's why I always double check all the packaging. Even after I've filmed it all, I always go back to the camera and double check it. But that's a neck lanyard for the phone case. So let's there we go. So you can have your phone hanging down in front of you there if you really want. Not my cup of tea if I'm honest with you. Snapchat going nuts on that phone. Do I care? No. Not really at the moment. So that's now rubbish. So yeah, we'll focus. Right, it's what I said in April's box when we had a few less items in it. Is I'd rather have less items in some of the boxes and higher quality than low quality but lots of items. Does that mean in this box with a few more items that it's lower quality? I wouldn't say that at all. I mean, it all still feels to be really quite high quality, you know. I mean, the two shotgun shell holders, or the three of them should I say, I didn't expect to get 3 in one box, that's being honest with you. Is, you know, they're obviously designed to be comfortable when you're wearing them, things like that. I'm just taking them out so I can get a better grip, taking it off again. Yeah, I mean, even the scabbard that I got in the previous box, really high quality. I mean, I'm no quite worries about that breaking away. Starting from that one. So, yeah, again, I'm really quite happy with this box. The only thing I would maybe say I wish would change was the instructions for the phone case, but did I see that being a big issue? So, I'm in my cup of tea and start there. Did I see that being a big issue? No, I don't. I mean, it's a phone case. You can touch screen through it, things like that. I go cycling, I go out walking, so waterproof phone case. If it is waterproof, and I did say I will test it, and I will, just not with my phone in it, is ideal. That's really quite good, I'm quite happy with that. And obviously we've got coffee or BBs, that's sort of a constant with these boxes. So yeah, I'm really quite happy. So we'll call it a day at that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll leave links to the AOB website and Facebook page in the description, as well as their Instagram page, my own Instagram page, my personal Facebook page I use for doing my Airsoft and my AOB stuff, and obviously all these companies here that I'll leave links to them in the description as well. So like and subscribe. On another note, I did say in my last video, when I reach 50 subscribers, I'm going to do a small giveaway to somebody randomly. Not 100% sure how I'm going to do it yet, but I am going to do it. So like and subscribe. The sooner we get to 50 subscribers, the sooner the giveaway can happen. So I'm going to call it a day at that. See you all later. Thank you for watching. Peace.